Renzo Piano once famously quoted, "Architecture is a matter of building the right place for its time." I'm architect Karan Anand, introducing you to episode 1 of the Mirzapur Manifesto, brought to you by brand partners OBT. Today we have with us the incredible Pranavi Jain and Dhruv of the Melange Studio, and I can't wait to introduce you all to them. Okay, guys, so I'm so excited to have you all here. Before we start talking about your practice and all the accolades that you have achieved over the years, I want to talk about your journey and how this all began, right? And eventually we will go into contextuality and how your projects has such a varying portfolio. But before that, let's talk about who you all are at the core of this beautiful practice.
Okay. So we began almost 8 years back and we were together. So I'll start from where how we met. We met in college and we started working since then. So all the group projects that we've done it together. And that's how we know that we're poles apart, but we make a perfect blend. And we worked for 3 years, so took different experiences. Like Dhruv majorly worked on a lot of interior projects, retail, commercial, restaurants, nightclubs. I worked at two different firms, so I was able to actually understand how hospitality works, residential, luxury residences work. And then when COVID hit, so we had a reality check wherein we really wanted to settle together because it had been almost 10 years that we were dating.
Yeah.
So that question arises that, what's next?
Yeah.
So then we planned on starting our practice.
Lovely.
And the reason why we named it Melange also came from the fact that we had very, very different experiences.
Yeah.
And we wanted to bring it all together, club it, bring like bring a solution to everyone wherein we were looked as if we could explore different horizons, different types, different scales of projects, because I feel design is not just about one thing.
Yeah.
As designers, we're capable of doing a lot of things. So that's how Melange came in, and it's been 5 years now.
Lovely.
We're enjoying our work, and we recently got married 2 years back.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. So it's been a roller coaster since then.
So it was not like a reality check, it was more like a scary call. So she told me कि यार we have to take this step, and it was COVID first wave when ended. So and I was actually doing very well in my job and I was really enjoying my
Where
work.
were you working?
I was working in Chrome Design Studio. So we used to design restaurants and clubs. And that was something which I loved the most. So it was like I really enjoyed my work when I was working in my previous firm, and I used to design a lot. I loved doing detailing and everything. That was the space where I realized कि this is something which is for me.
Yeah.
Because when I ended college, I was that guy जो उस zone से निकला कि अब मैं architect बन गया हूँ तो मैं buildings बनाऊंगा. But when I got into a job, then I realized into internship, then I realized कि यार दुनिया तो बहुत अलग तरीके से work कर रही है. Architecture projects बन रहे हैं 3 साल 4 साल बाद. So I started working on restaurant projects. Though मेरे को initially लगता था यार मैं ये क्यों करूँ, मतलब मैंने तो ब्याह किया है. बट विद टाइम आई रियलाइज कि यार आई एम वेरी गुड इन डिटेलिंग. तो उस कंफर्टेबल स्पेस से बाहर आया मैं आफ्टर व्हेन वी डिसाइडेड कि यार नाउ लेट्स डू समथिंग फॉर आवरसेल्व्स. सो दैट वाज द पॉइंट सेकेंड वेव के पहले. देन वी डिसाइडेड टू डू मिलांज. सो वी केम अप विद दिस नेम क्योंकि Pranvi had a very different kind of experience in working. She was doing large scale, big projects, hospitality projects, and I
Where
was.
were you working, by the way, before?
I worked at two places. So I worked at Anagram Architects, where my
lovely.
the foundation was laid, and then I shifted to Studio Lotus.
Lovely.
So both are Delhi-based firms,
Yes, I'm aware.
and I got to work with really good mentors. So mostly females.
Yeah, it reflects in your work as well. Your work is phenomenal.
या सो रेस्टोरेंट डिज़ाइन करके मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार नहीं, मतलब कलर्स ब्रिंग मी जॉय, डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट्स इज समथिंग विच आई लाइक. तो मैं मतलब आई वेंट ऑल आउट while designing, while exploring new options, while exploring new design ideologies, I would say. and with Pranvi it was very different. So when we came together, it was a very good mix of, you know, two things, two brains. We are very different from each other. Pranvi का एक स्टाइल है काम करने का, मेरा एक स्टाइल है काम करने का, बट इन मिलांज जनरली वी डिज़ाइन टुगेदर. तो हमें ऐसा लगता है कि दिस इज समथिंग जिसके कारण हमारे जो प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं दे स्टैंड आउट.
Yeah.
He brings the quirk in all the
He brings the
projects, and that's how we work. Also, because I feel that we've been raised very differently.
Yeah.
So Dhruv came from a background where everyone's done a job throughout their lives, whereas I came from a background where I've always seen everyone doing business.
Yeah.
So I was one of the first females working in my family.
That's
So and that
incredible.
too architecture.
Yeah.
So it was a totally different perspective that my family had for me, and I mean, with time they understood what it takes to be a designer, and I mean the collaboration that we had was not only of the different types of work we did, but also how we were raised, what was the family system like. Everything was very poles apart, and we enjoyed the contrast. So that is how we love working.
That's lovely. And also, since you all spoke about all this, you know, I feel like the real world, you know, it can really like satiate or subdue the ego of an architect. Like it brings you back to earth. And sometimes, you know, like when we were in college, if I don't know if you all have read the book Fountainhead by Howard Roark, and Howard Roark is the protagonist in it, right? So it talks about a god complex in architecture where you're basically creating a space for individuals or larger groups who are going to spend maybe 10, 20, 30, 40 years or maybe even generations there.
Right.
So I feel like yesterday when we were discussing how so many of our colleagues never managed to set up practice and they changed directions, but you all have managed to stay. So I want to address this as well, because to stay, to be persistent, to work at a practice, then set up your own practice and get to where you are is a very, very, very arduous and long journey. It's not easy. I
Right.
mean, making a structure, like a small structure takes 2 years, 3 years.
Correct, yeah.
It involves a lot of patience. So I want you to address our audiences and tell them about where this patience came from, how you dealt with these situations at the onset of the career, and where you are today. Do things change?
See, I think the answer for this would be there is one thing which always worked for both of us, and that we realized after 5 years of working in Melange, that being consistent is the key in architecture particularly. So we always knew that there are, for example, 5 elements which we need to, you know, do for run a practice. For example, one is good design, obviously. Second is managing team. Third is marketing. Fourth is relationship building. There are these kind of elements which makes a practice, you know, a good practice.
Yeah.
So we
It
never,
sustains,
yeah, to
Yeah.
sustain. So we never waited for any of the thing to reach that point. Then where we feel कि यार now 100% we are there. For example, in marketing, we always knew यार we have to do something, but हमारे पास उसका आंसर नहीं था कि what is the, you know, end goal, or maybe what is like a best thing to put out on a social media. We just started. हम दोनों ने सोचा है चलो लेट्स स्टार्ट पुटिंग आवर वर्क, जैसा भी है, जो भी है, जिस भी तरीके से है, कुछ भी
Imperfections are always
Yeah.
better than, you know, trying to perfect
Right.
things.
Because then you end up not doing anything.
not doing anything.
Yes.
तो it goes with in every part of our lives, जहाँ पे हम लोगों ने whether it's our clients, whether it's our design, whether it's our pitch for any design, तो हम लोगों को लगा ठीक है यार we will do this, इतने ही टाइम के अंदर करेंगे, जैसा भी करेंगे हम करेंगे. So I personally believe कि Melange को हम 5 साल में स्टेज तक जो लेकर आए हैं, that is all because of being consistent. And secondly, जो patience वाली जो चीज़ आपने पूछी, that मेरे लाइफ में बहुत mentors रहे. My ex boss is still a mentor to me. There are very
Who is your ex-boss?
अभिज्ञान योगी, he runs Chrome Design Studio.
Lovely.
So मैंने अपनी इंटर्नशिप और अपनी जॉब में सिर्फ काम करना नहीं सीखा, मैंने एक्चुअली लाइफ जीनी सीखी एज अ डिज़ाइनर, कि उसको क्या प्रॉब्लम्स फेस होंगे एज अ डिज़ाइनर, क्या चैलेंजेस होंगे और कहाँ पे क्या एक्शन लेना है. दैट वाज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दैट इज़ समथिंग विच आई रियली, यू नो, एडमायर फ्रॉम माई जॉब, फ्रॉम माई इंटर्नशिप, कि यार मेरे को एक क्लैरिटी मिल गई कि यार सबसे पहले था कि बीइंग पेशेंट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
Yeah.
आई थिंक दैट इज़ द ओनली रीज़न दैट मैं कमर्शियल रिटेल प्रोजेक्ट्स करना बहुत इन्जॉय करता हूँ, बिकॉज आई नो कि दैट विल कंप्लीट इन मे बी 6 months और 4 months
Yeah.
और लेस देन 1 year. ऐसा नहीं है मेरे को आर्किटेक्चर अच्छा नहीं लगता, बट दैट काइंड ऑफ पेशेंस इज समथिंग विच right now also I have to build in me.
Yeah.
So being consistent and being patient was something which took me time, took us time, but obviously it's getting better day by day.
Yeah.
So
For me, I feel that I've always seen my father doing business, my grandfather doing a business. So I have seen their journey going upside down.
Yeah.
It's never a linear path.
Yeah, it never is.
Yeah, so I have seen my parents, you know, facing failures happily, and I've seen them enjoying good days. So I know that good businesses are not built in one
Yeah.
day, and it almost takes one generation. Now that we have social media, we have a lot of privileges. I would
Yeah.
say that we can actually amplify the pace of the business. However, building the foundations, you know, with depth and meaning, it takes time.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was not something that was something we already knew. I mean, that was something
Yeah.
very deeply rooted. And
also when we started Melange, we always knew that we have given ourselves that kind of time frame कि हम discuss करते थे यार हमें ना 10 साल लगेंगे वहाँ पे पहुँचने के लिए. We always knew. मतलब हमने सुना था, मतलब मैंने अपने सीनियर से सुना, मैंने अपने मेंटोर से सुना, यार तुम just give 10 years to your practice, just keep taking actions.
And you know, it's at that 10-year point, for some reason, no, it just changes.
Right.
I don't know what happens.
It's like the universe has been like, okay, you know, this is the fruit of all your efforts, and the fact that you have not contemplated for 10 years. I think the biggest downfall is contemplation. You know, especially in today's day and age, where we are like, should we do it this way? Should we do it that way? Is this the right way? Is this the wrong way? And then you end up not doing it, and that is the opposite of your practice. You know, you all started and you all just started. You're like, you know, we must do this, we must do this. Let's see what happens. So that is lovely.
I think the this 10-year thing जो मुझे realize हुआ with time कि एक चीज़ होती है जिसको बोलते हैं listening for yourself. For example, I started in 2020. I was doing the same work. Today also I'm doing the same work, same kind of concept, same person. The only thing which changes with time is listening for you. For example, today if I stand on a side and say कि मुझे blue color चाहिए, no one will question me. या मुझे ये दीवार या मुझे ये कैंटिलीवर इतना चाहिए.
Exactly.
No one will question me.
That changes.
That is a
That-
10-year build.
Yeah, that is something which I don't know. I don't like this, but this is something which is there in our field. जहाँ पे लोग बोलते हैं तुम्हारे पास तजुर्बा होगा.
I was just going to take that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at Libeskind, for example, right? He built the Jewish Museum. His first major project was post the age of 50.
Yeah.
So I mean, imagine the kind of experience that guy had to build to even, and he was still entering into competitions. That's how he got that project, you know, which was one of the greatest structures that has been built. So I mean, it's lovely. Thank you for those absolutely incredible insights into this. Before we continue, I also want to ask you about, yesterday we were discussing about the name, right? And why the name and how you want to further take the legacy of your practice. It's very different from the general run-of-the-mill approaches to setting up a design practice and the future of it, because we always think ki once I'm gone, it's gone, right? I mean, you never think of it in that way.
Right.
But you had a very interesting concept. I don't want to say more because I'll kind of break the flow of your thought, but please do tell all of us about this.
So when we began naming our practice, we knew that we would not like to be restricted in a box, because I feel that even though we are the face of Melange, there are n number of people who are working to build the firm.
Yeah.
So when I look at Melange, say after I'm gone, I still wanted to be present.
Yeah.
I wanted to be up and running, coming up with newer ideas, adapting to change, and I would like to keep the core ideas, the core values
Yeah.
of the firm is something which I'm still learning how to sustain and how to, you know, build those ideas within the newer generation, within the minds of newer generation. But I would like to make this firm into a legacy firm rather than just like an intangible firm which goes with us.
Yeah.
So that is one.
Yeah, we always wanted to create a platform where each and every designer of any age can come and, you know, contribute something to whatever projects we are doing. For example, we welcome those kind of ideas if our team says कि यार sir I think ये होना चाहिए. So ऐसा नहीं है कि हम उसको idea को total discard कर देते हैं, because he has some thought process, we have some thought process. We always try to, marry those ideas together so that we have that kind of end product which is very unique. That is the only reason that whatever project you pick up from the Milan studio is very different from each other. Whether it's a retail store, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a farmhouse, whether it's an exhibition space. And I feel that just because we have worked with so many kind of people, so many kind of designers, that is the reason that we were able to pull off these kind of concepts and these kind of projects.
Yeah.
And why does one need, a design style when there is so much to look for? Like whenever we start a project, we build a narrative around the context or the restrictions of the project or the client's personality. Either it be, say, the brand language of the project. For instance, when we started working on Gully Labs, so we had to give a pitch to the client. So the client was taking pitches from multiple architects. We knew about it, and even though our practice is old, and but we still like to keep giving pitches in order to upgrade our portfolio.
That's also
So-
that's the reason why your practice is going places, right? Because you still compete for projects.
That
yes,
was-
I mean we have our buckets full, but we
Yeah.
still like to outgrow a couple of say older clients, get newer ones, because that energy needs to be maintained.
I think that was more of ki we personally feel that we did almost every kind of project till Gully Labs. So that was one project which was something. I really love sneakers. I am fond of shoes. I'm fond of design. So I just wanted this project.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a sneaker retail or a shoe retail. I just wanted to explore that what kind of feeling is this to just design a shoe store.
Also, when you look at the brand and you understand its brand vision, you understand that it's not trying to be someone else.
Yeah.
And whenever Dhruv and I talk about our dream clients, so we always write clients who have a bigger vision for their brands.
Yeah.
So we found that client who has like this global vision for the brand, and he still wants to make everything in India.
Yeah.
And the brand was so contextual that we married each other like anything.
Yeah.
So it like organically flowed, and we gave a pitch to the client. He understand where we came from. He saw each and every project of ours. He questioned why we did Dawatpur in a certain way,
Yeah.
why we did Bagicha in a certain way, and he understood that we're going to be a right fit for the project, and that's how the journey has been incredible for the particular project.
I would say for Melange particularly, so our design philosophy in Melange is that we just don't believe in creating spaces. We craft narrative.
Yeah.
This is something which we always say to everyone, whosoever we meet. That is, for example, we believe that each and every person, each and every brand, each and every project carries a story which needs to be told. And that is something which we as designers try to convert that into a physical form or a materiality or something which I would say a very good experience to feel. Whenever, for example, if you enter into that project, that Gully Lab sneaker store, you'll start connecting with the story which we generally, which we are right now telling people on our social media or on our write-ups. That was the narrative which we created and which we told our client on the first day, and that was something which is still there when the project is completed, and it is reflecting in each and every material, each and every corner, each and every form, whatever it is. So that narrative was so strong that it derived the whole project. For example, everyone was doing sneaker display as a shelf, so we decided to do a sneaker display as a jali.
We took reference from Indian homes and how they had jalis before.
Yeah.
So we took that jali pattern and we placed the shoe over it, and we saw how to make the jali in a way so that it becomes like a statement for Gully Labs, and it brings in that nostalgic feeling whenever you enter the store.
I mean, you use contextuality at its core and basically
Yes.
implemented it in the space.
Yeah, like very recently we did a designer store.
Okay.
And I remember my first meeting. We sat for 3 hours with the designer just to understand how did she come up with the clothes
Yeah.
that she made. So, you know, she told us about her stories of how she related to the concept of abstract expressionism.
Yeah.
And how
Oh,
she
lovely.
wanted to make females feel powerful in the dressing she had, but yet keep the feminine aspect.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that store came out to be, it's a very small store. It's a 600 square feet store in the heart of Delhi. And if you see it, look at
I
that.
thought you were going to say 15,000.
No, 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 no. It's a very small space,
Yeah.
but I mean, those stories helped us create the design.
Yeah, and I think what I don't know if you all have realized it, but this topic that you all have touched on about the narrative over, say, opening a Pinterest inspiration board and just deriving and doing it. So the difference between the jali and the shelf is that you didn't open the Pinterest board,
Yeah,
right? You
right.
created, and I feel like legacy practices, like say if you look at the Doshis or Charles Correa or Zaha Hadid, they built basis narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not ki we are trying too hard and everything must be incorporated into one space, especially after a few years, right? The moment you build a narrative, the client will respect what you have done. It is not necessary that it needs to shine or glow or all
Correct.
of that. So,
See, what I feel is that we are in the digital age.
yeah,
And we need to use it to our advantage.
yeah,
So, when we talk about Pinterest, Pinterest is just a means of communication.
Yeah.
You need to know what you want in order to research on Pinterest. So, whenever we work with our team, we tell them that pull out, first create a thought,
yeah,
then either pull out references or make sketches for the other person to understand what your idea is.
Lovely.
So it's just a means of communication. It could be any medium. You could sketch, you could write, you could research, you could do referencing. So it's just a medium of communication and you should know what you want out of it.
Before we continue this conversation, we'll take a pause and play a game. Okay guys, so now we're going to play a game. We're going to take a break from this lovely conversation. It's called Taboo. I'll change the name later. I'm just saying taboo right now. So I'm going to give you both a set of 4 cards each.
Okay.
You have to try and get him to guess the word that is on your card.
Okay.
If he can't guess it, you lose a point.
Why?
Because he has to guess it. The whole job is that na, you have to get him.
Arey, if he is not guessing, he has to take the shot,
No,
right?
No. Who has to take the shot? Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, okay. If he can't, but then you can cheat, na? Then you can say like random. Okay, we'll
No,
take.
I won't
okay.
cheat, I won't
Okay,
cheat.
ठीक है. So if he can't guess it,
Uh-huh.
then he has to have a shot.
Cool.
And
Uh-huh.
if he guesses it, then you take a shot.
Right.
Okay.
And we have 4 each. We have a tiebreaker also. And
And I have to give him clues.
yeah, you have to give him clues except for the words which are mentioned below the primary word.
Got it.
You can't use those.
Got
So I'm
it.
going to give you your cards. These are for you. And
Thank you.
oh shit.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
ठीक है
If
मैं
she-
स्टार्ट करूँ
Yeah.
मेरे अच्छे
okay.
काफी
Okay. Let's begin.
जिस चीज से घर बनना स्टार्ट होता है
Foundation.
You have 30 seconds.
Arey, speak more.
तूने कर दिया ना गैस सभी
Yeah.
क्या
What is it? Foundation, brick,
ब्रेक
brick. Okay, cool.
Oh. You guessed brick, na?
So you have a shot.
You have no.
नो
He got you to guess it right, so you have to
Acha,
have a shot.
हाँ
हाँ.
I guess and then I have a shot.
हाँ. Because
Okay.
अभी आपको भी तो करना है वो. नहीं तो आप तो कुछ भी बोलोगे उसे. You will say random things.
Right. Okay. You remember when we were taking fairas, there were these vertical elements that I was telling कि इसका decor नहीं हुआ है.
कॉलम्स
Arey, what was the material that the column was made out of?
मेटल कॉलम
No.
Bamboo column.
Yes. So say the
बैम्बू
yeah, correct.
So now you have.
मेरे को लेना?
हाँ, you have to-
When we were getting married, so I mean it's a very funny story. The decor was not done.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the fairas, I was telling him, इधर का decor नहीं हुआ है. मुझे ये
That is Pragati at our wedding.
जो पुराने घर के सेंटर में होता था
courtyard.
Wow.
So what is built when you do it with say a 9-inch wall में हम we cut jhiri and then we make like a 4-inch wall. What do we create? like it's that it's a fixed cabinetry. What do you create, Baba?
Niche.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that's the first word. And उसपे क्या, like what else if it's movable या हम carpenter से बनवाते हैं, so what is it called?
Cabinet? Niche?
What else? What else? Niche is fine.
Niche is
There
there.
is another word behind it. So book dash.
Book closet?
I think we're done.
What else?
Done. Shelf.
Yeah, niche shelf. Book shelf.
शेल्फ तू
Book
जिस
shelf.
पे जिस किताब जिस पे रखते हैं मैं शेल्फ बोलता हूँ
That is what
उसको.
I said. No, book dash.
तो निश कहाँ से आया इसमें?
That's how we know you're not doing residential projects.
ठीक है. जिस पे मैंने हम लोगों ने गली लैब्स का शू रखा.
Brick.
अभी बोला तूने अपने
Shelf?
नहीं यार जिसमें अपने गली लैब्स में शू का डिस्प्ले बनाया.
Jali. Okay. But he didn't have a shot.
You also have to have a shot.
Cheater.
क्या?
Because she
You
didn't
were
get
not
it right.
able to
na?
guess.
No,
नहीं,
so then
नहीं,
you have to
तो-
have a shot and now you have to have a shot. You got it right now, so he has to have a shot.
2 chairs.
Just.
So now basically he's winning. He's 1 point ahead, right?
Oh God.
या
हाँ.
मैंने सारे सही गेस कर.
I've never lost to Dhruv.
Chalo mono. First, there's a first for everything.
We have used this material in Nilofer. Cafe Nilofer.
Terracotta.
Yeah. Terracotta. ये आगे.
अरे terracotta जाली, terracotta brick, terracotta slabs. Give me another
जो
clue.
जो दीवारों पे लगती है.
Cladding, terracotta cladding.
दीवारों पे क्या लगता है छोटे छोटे साइज में.
Done.
Terracotta tile.
Too many guesses. Sorry
अरे
यार.
यार.
Now it's हो गए दोनों के 4 हो
He only
गए.
give me 1 clue.
क्या?
So
हो
it's so.
तो तू
you have-
दो नहीं गेस कर पाई और मैंने अभी तक सारे गेस कर लिए.
Because
हुआ ना?
I was giving you very good clues.
हाँ.
So what is a 3mm wooden surface called? Like the one.
Veneer.
Yeah. See, I give good clues.
मेरा दिमाग अच्छा है.
Oh,
मैं गेस
please.
नहीं कर रहा हूँ. हो गया खत्म.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm done,
चार हो
I'm
गए.
done.
हाँ मेरा भी हो गया.
Done. So who's won? He's won. Dhruv is won. Sorry. It was
Whatever
a-
we're getting.
ठीक है वो घर ही जाना है
घर ही
यार.
जाना है. Yes, exactly.
Okay, so you have won,
Thank you.
and OBT has a very beautiful hamper prepared for you, which they will give to you post
Okay,
this
thank you
episode.
so much.
Okay, guys, so that was a very fun game. Someone's a sour loser. I'm not looking at her only. I want to restart this conversation, especially talking about contextuality in design, and I want to quote Robert Venturi, not in his exact words, obviously, because it's a very long quote and I will not remember, but he talks about the richness of design, the meaningfulness of design rather than the technicalities of design, you know, like looking for purpose in a design, looking for ideations in a design. When I look at your practice, right, when it comes to contextuality, you all have experimented in a multitude of ways. You've done extensive types of projects from hospitality to retail to commercial to residential. Also, your styles vary from project to project. You're not stuck to a certain format of design. It's not easy to do because what happens is, especially say after a certain amount of years, you build a certain portfolio and then you keep going along that path.
Yeah.
And it almost becomes like a drum roll and this is what comes out. You know, it's almost
Right.
anticipated. You are not doing that. Every single project that you do, from Bagicha to the new project that you were talking about right now, to say another project, they are all very, very different. So, and it's very inspiring, right? So, could you tell us about how you do this, what the journey behind this is, and maybe give us a few hacks into how we can do it in our practices?
But okay, so don't you feel that this question should be the other way around? That why do you want to have a similar style in all the projects
Yeah.
when you're dealing with different people, different contexts, different sizes
Yeah.
of site, different types of sites,
Yeah.
different experiences. So for all of those things, there shouldn't be one solution, right?
Yeah.
And also when
Lovely.
it comes from multiple people, like it's not a byproduct of what me and Dhruv do, right? It's a combination of very, very different people working on one project. So the outcome for every project has to be different.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's how I feel when you talk about timelessness in design. So if you're stuck with the design language or say a certain set of materials, I don't see it as being timeless.
Yeah.
But if you have a very strong sense of narrative that you want people to feel over the years,
Yeah.
then that brings a lot of timelessness into design.
Lovely.
So
Right.
that is the thought that we always have.
Yeah.
And you have to keep changing lens
Yeah.
when you're, when you're living. It's life.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so when you keep changing your lens, when you wear a red spectacle, you see a different thing. When you wear a blue spectacle, you see a different thing, right? And we're constantly evolving, constantly reinventing ourselves.
Yeah.
So we enjoy having different solutions to every problem, like different
Lovely.
problems.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful
As we
Yeah.
we have already mentioned that each and every person is different, each and every brand is different, everyone's vision is different. Everyone has to achieve something which is not similar to each other. So that is the reason that we have always mentioned and we have always told that in Melange we always believe in creating that story.
But I want to mention one thing. When you look underneath and you see that, there are multiple products that are being generated from one firm. But there are these three core values that we have that we still retain in every project. Number one is being bold.
Yeah.
So every project that we do, we have a very bold outcome when we do it.
Either it's a
Bold
bold
form.
form or bold element, bold color,
Bold material.
bold material.
Could be anything.
Yeah.
Second is that we always want to be experimental.
Lovely.
And whether we are being iconic or not, we want to be experimental. Third is something which, comes out of the people that we are as a team, that is risk taking.
Yeah.
So we like to take risks.
Yeah.
We like to jump in boats that we've never experienced.
Yeah.
So these are the three things that we strive for.
Lovely.
So these are the common values that bind Melange as a whole, but the outcomes and the processes keep varying.
मतलब now after 5 years of Melange, अगर हमें कोई client का call आता है ना कि यार हमें जैसे for example for me I have never designed sneaker store, मतलब मेरे को नहीं पता कि यार वो कैसे work करता है, क्या एंथ्रो होनी चाहिए, क्या स्पेशल कॉन्फ़िगरेशन होना चाहिए या क्या एलिमेंट होना चाहिए, बट वी डिड दैट. हमें लगा नहीं यार, मतलब लेट्स डू इट ना, मतलब क्या होगा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, मतलब हमें ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा, मतलब
We
सात
just took a trip to Florence.
हाँ
by
मतलब
the
इट
way.
वाज बाय चांस कि वी वर इन मिलान डिज़ाइन वीक और उससे थोड़े टाइम पहले ही वी गॉट दिस प्रोजेक्ट. और जो इंस्पिरेशन थी मतलब उन क्लाइंट्स की या जो हम लोग भी इंस्पिरेशन ले रहे थे वो मैंने रियलिटी में जाके स्पेसेस फील करी,
Experience करे.
एक्सपीरियंस किया. मतलब एक्सपीरियंशियल स्पेसेस इज समथिंग व्हिच आई रियलाइज्ड कि इज द फ्यूचर नाउ. मतलब
And like we come from a culture that was built, our heritage architecture is experiential spaces.
या विद टाइम एज अ डिज़ाइनर्स मैं भी मतलब मैं क्या क्या कोशिश करता हूँ अपने क्लाइंट्स को भी एजुकेट करने की, यार इन्वेस्ट ऑन एक्सपीरियंस. इफ़ यू हैव टू अर्न मनी और इफ़ यू हैव टू टेक आउट समथिंग आउट ऑफ दैट ब्रांड दैट विल कम टू यू.
Yeah.
But start investing on experience now. If your experience is good, your footfall is more.
Yeah. And people will spend more.
People will spend more.
They feel like,
Yeah.
okay, this space deserves the money that they're charging
Right.
for their products.
See,
Right.
when you focus on creating an experience for the brand, people connect with the brand more.
Yeah.
So it's not just direct selling out there. So whenever we build or work with brands, we always focus on community building.
Yeah.
And that's what we've even learned from when we did Gully Labs. The founders themselves were very much focused on community building. They had a very, very strong community, and we dedicated one full floor to them. And that led us to think that everything should not be about selling. People
Yeah.
should connect with the brand first.
Yeah.
Like how we do our business. People trust us first, then they give us the work.
And then whatever has to happen happens. Once
Exactly.
that relation
Yeah.
is set up.
See, obviously relationship is the first thing in, I would say in architecture particularly. So as I told, मेरे काफ़ी mentors रहे life में. So one of the mentor told me कि यार just master your art first. Money will come, fame will come, everything will come. You just have to be best in your work.
Thank you for that absolutely beautiful answer. It's very philosophical and it got me thinking. I forgot my next question also. But again, another very important point that I would like to touch on is you don't come from a background, a family background in architecture and interiors.
Yeah.
You, both of you all set up for the first time, like it's literally your baby, which will grow into whatever it has to grow into. So could you tell us about the nuances of not having a support system in this fraternity, or having something already established for you to take over?
See, I will give you a very small and very different kind of example. So you know what is kashti,
Yes.
boat.
Yeah.
So imagine a person who is sitting in a boat and someone else is pushing that boat. ठीक है, चप्पू
Rowing,
चप्पू
yeah.
चप्पू कहते हैं ना उसको, उससे चला रहा है. जो आगे बैठा हुआ इंसान, उसका सिर्फ एक काम है, जस्ट टू मॉनिटर कि वो कितनी स्पीड में, कितने टाइम में, कब तक उस एंड पोजीशन तक पहुंच रहा है, दूसरे साइड तक पहुंच रहा है. वेयर एज देयर इज अ सेकंड गाय जिसको वो बोट बनानी भी है, चप्पू भी बनाना है खुद,
Yeah.
उसको बैठना भी, उसको चलाना भी है, और उसको ये भी मॉनिटर करना है वो जितनी बारी ट्रैवल कर रहा है वो किस टाइम फ्रेम में या किस तरीके से पहुंच रहा है वहाँ पे. सो इन नट शेल जो ये सेकंड वाला एग्जांपल है, दोज आर पीपल लाइक अस, आई वुड से, जिनको प्रैक्टिस को बिल्ड करना है फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच. मतलब हर चीज़ खुद करनी है.
I did not see that story leading to this at all. I was like, where is this going? ये relate कैसे करने वाला है? I love this.
तो अब इमेजिन करो ना, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल अ गाय लाइक मी जिसने पहला अपना कोवर्किंग स्पेस का रेंट एक 3D करके निकाला.
हाँ.
किसी कॉन्ट्रैक्टर ने बोला एक 3D करके दे दो, आई विल गिव यू.
I still remember the first day we got our first check. We went to the bank together.
टुगेदर, मतलब हम ऐसे डालने गए, मतलब वो वाओ. और उसके वो जितना आया उतना रेंट के लिए दे दिया. अब सोच रहे अब क्या करें नेक्स्ट.
Next month क्या करेंगे?
अब नेक्स्ट मंथ क्या करेंगे. तो हम लोगों ने ना, तो हमें रियलाइज हुआ कि यार ये लगता है टाइम, और ये बहुत हिम्मत चाहिए. मतलब यू नीड पेशेंस, यू नीड हार्ड वर्क.
It's scary.
इट्स एक्चुअली, आई वुड से, जिन्होंने वो वाला चीज़ देखा है उनको रियलाइज होगा कि यार इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट.
Yeah.
तो
I
फॉर
would
फॉर
say
आई वुड,
it-
तो मेरे लिए क्या लगता है मेरे को कि फॉर एग्जांपल माय डैड, मतलब he just retired 1 month back. He was in government service, the Indo Insurance Company. He was working there for 40 years.
Wow.
My mom is just going to retire in another 1 month. Zero kind of exposure in architecture or interior. No one knows about anything about architect or architecture. This is something which we have just built from the scratch. मतलब हमें लोगों से सुना, गलती करी, मतलब बहुत गलतियाँ करी, हम यहाँ तक पहुँचे. So I think it's very difficult, but it's not impossible, I would say.
So what went right with us was that we gave time on getting the experience that we needed.
Yeah.
That was very, very essential because that made us question a lot of things. So if you've never worked at any workplace, you don't know how to retain a team or
Yeah.
say how to do managerial jobs. So that is something that we took time to build on. Then secondly, what I felt was that we jumped at the right time.
Yeah.
So it was COVID and we felt that everyone were at the same position.
Yeah, same stage kind
Same
of.
stage,
Everyone
so-
was trying to get work because इतनी uncertainty थी उस time space में कि no one knows कि यार, no one knew कि क्या होगा. मतलब after 1 year whether they'll have 100 projects or they'll have just 2 projects. So it was very right time when we took this step
Leap
to
of faith,
start.
basically.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And-
I remember when Dhruv left the job, he told his father after leaving the job.
Yeah. मतलब वो कोविड टाइम था, मतलब एवरीवन वाज जस्ट, मतलब सबको निकाल रहे थे जॉब से. मेरे डैड,
People
मेरे को
were getting laid
yeah.
off.
यार मेरे को बहुत गालियां पड़ी घर पे यार. मतलब मेरे डैड और लाइक ये पागल है आदमी, क्या करके आया है. मतलब इट्स
And architectural practices, if you don't have work for a month, you have to lay off people. It's literally
Yeah,
that
right,
because
right,
we're
right.
literally hand to mouth.
yeah. For example, we set up our own studio very early. मतलब लोग हमें बोलते थे मत करो, मतलब इतने ओवरहेड्स मत रखो, बट हमें लगता है ये हमारे लिए वर्क किया.
And that's how things came into place. We, even though we did not have any experience, we went and pitched to clients, the clients that we aspire to work with. So
Yeah.
we've given presentations in people's bedrooms at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then when we came out, we were like, what are we doing? I mean, but I mean,
that's life. That's
Yeah.
how you
that's
grow.
life because we were okay being perceived as stupid. So we were like, let's do it. Now,
Yeah.
क्या होगा? ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा people will say no.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I mean, we learned how to listen to no's. So that made us that in that way people saw us putting in efforts more than we could actually chew.
Yeah.
So they gave us the work. Like how we landed Bagicha was that way. How we landed a resort project was that way. We went to Jim Corbett to pitch to the owner of Taj. And we were like kids.
Yeah.
We just had a presentation. We called up a college friend and told her ki yaar, help us in making a couple of slides.
Yeah.
We don't know what landscape and how to work with it. And we went to give the presentation not knowing what will happen. So there was nothing at stake for us mentally.
Yeah.
Even though we had like rentals to pay and all of those things.
Yeah.
So we always kept a bigger vision in mind. And what happened was with the two of us, we don't let the two of us go into a negative space collectively.
Yeah.
So if I'm in a negative space, he will pull me back. If he's there, I'll pull him back.
Yeah.
So we, always recollect what the vision is, what we want to do.
Right.
People are when we enter the office, we know people are looking at us. We have to pay them. We have to make them learn. They are here for a reason.
Yeah, because you're answerable to all of them
Yeah,
at the end
right.
of the day. Thank you so much for those wonderful answers. Before we call it a wrap, though, we're going to play a rapid fire. Okay, so now we're going to play a rapid fire.
Okay.
And we have a very excited, enthusiastic audience, as you can see. है ना? And they're going to decide.
Team A,
who-
Team B.
They're going to decide who the winner is. All right.
Okay.
So, Dhruv, we'll begin with you since you won the last game. Ready?
Yeah.
What teaches you more about design, compromise or conviction?
Conviction.
Which is more difficult, making opposites coexist or making similarities stand apart?
Similarities stand apart.
Would you rather your interiors provoke thought or provoke feeling?
Provoke feeling.
Which is more satisfying, when a detail disappears seamlessly or when it demands attention?
When it demands attention.
Would you rather your designs age gracefully or evolve unpredictably?
Gracefully.
If you could ask Oscar Niemeyer about curves, what would you ask him?
I really want to ask why just curves?
Nice, nice, nice. He just turned in his grave. He's like, yeah. Okay, Pranvi, it's your turn.
Okay.
Pranvi, it's your turn. Sorry, messed up the name again.
It's okay.
Bauhaus or brutalism? Which philosophy aligns more with your design ethos?
Depends on the project.
Lovely. Which artist's work would you want to live in? Frida Kahlo or Salvador Dali?
Salvador Dali. For sure.
Which excites you more, contrast or continuity?
I would start with contrast and then I would build continuity.
Lovely. If collaboration were a sketch, would it be a single line or two overlapping lines?
Two overlapping lines.
I knew you would say this. Instinct or iteration? What do you trust more?
Iteration.
Which is more powerful in your work, absence or presence?
Absence.
Lovely. Thank you both for those wonderful answers. I'm glad I'm not deciding the winner of this. Who has won? Pranavi has won? Okay.
मेरे को आप हर बार ऐसे करते हो जो पहला नहीं जीता होता उसने
नहीं नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Well done, Pranavi. We're going to cut that part out. That is not true. Thank you for those lovely answers and this incredible conversation. Before we sign off, I'd like for you to address our audiences and just give a piece of advice, a one-liner, or anything you feel is important for them.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Give
Lovely.
it time and have fun with it.
I would say be consistent with whatever you're doing right now and you will definitely get the result after some time.
Speaking like an uncle.
क्या speaking like an uncle?
Be consistent.
तो ये ठीक है, it worked
He's
for
talking
me,
like
तो
an
I want
army
to
client you had.
हाँ.
Fall ceiling का है.
Be consistent.
सुबह 5 बजे उठा करो रोज. ऐसे तो नहीं बोला ना मैंने.
ठंडे
और-
पानी से नहाओ.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. We're going to call it a wrap. I'll just address the audiences
Sure.
once and then we. Thank you for watching episode 1 of Mirzapur Manifesto, brought to you by Brand Partners OBT. Looking forward to seeing you all soon.